Welcome to your daily writing habit, episode number 996. If you are writing a book or thinking about it, or maybe you've started writing a book but you need some help getting it done, you are in the right place. Good morning. Happy Tuesday, everyone. I'm your host, Christine Whitmarsh. If you're looking for me online, look for Christine Inc., like that stuff we write with. Each day, I'm sharing with you the writing habits I've learned over my 20 years as a ghostwriter, book coach, and author. I have found that three things in particular have a huge impact on your success as an author, and they even have the ability to turn a quote-unquote non-author into a published one. Those three things are writing fundamentals, productivity, and mindset habits. Here's today's quote. "It takes as much energy to wish as it does to plan." Eleanor Roosevelt. And once again, good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Let's talk book development today, shall we? So I've heard that a standard procedure that many authors are using to get clarity on the book they're about to write is to write a book proposal, even before they write their book. And this is a great idea for a few reasons, since a book proposal makes you answer key questions about what your book is really about, and who your target audience is, a synopsis of what will be covered in it, and a table of contents to help you structure your book. So if a book proposal is the tool that you've chosen to help you develop your book idea before you start writing, then that's awesome. Go for it. Unless you want a tool that does even more of all those things. In that case, I just want to make sure that you're aware of one of my author inventions called a book blueprint, and I know my regular listeners are. And make sure to listen to the end of today's episode so you can get my do-it-yourself book blueprint guide for free. So here's what it's all about. A book blueprint does all of the things that a book proposal does for development purposes, but even more in depth, which means you'll get even more clarity on what your book is really about, how it should be structured, the best plan of action to write it, and accountability to ensure that you follow through with that plan. And the best part is, a lot of the copy that you end up writing in your book blueprint can later be carried over into your book proposal for those of you opting for the traditional publishing route. A book blueprint has 5 sections: the vision, architecture, table of contents, chapter writing plan, and project timetable. It is literally designed to help you get clarity on your book and find the best plan to execute on your writing ideas. In brief, here's how the 5 sections work. The vision answers what I call journalist questions, like who, what, when, where, why, how, all those kind of things. The architecture determines the best structure and style to execute on your book idea. The table of contents expands your architecture into individual chapters. The chapter writing plan breaks out and sequences how your chapters will flow. And finally, the project timetable is your logistical North Star. It is a list of your chapters, your target word counts, due dates, all the things that you want to do to keep yourself on track while you write. It lays out your actual writing schedule so you can hold yourself accountable to finishing your book. So for those of you who are using a book proposal format to develop your book idea, if you do want to go more in depth and have a planning tool that is specifically designed for book development, remember, a book proposal really isn't designed for that. It's useful, but not specifically designed for it. I would encourage you to at least check out the idea of book blueprinting. And like I mentioned earlier in the episode, if you would like a free copy of my do-it-yourself book blueprint guide, I will drop a link in the show notes. And the key is use the coupon code, all caps, INKFRIENDS, INKFRIENDS, at checkout to make sure it's free as my valued listeners. So I hope that's useful for you all. And as always, thank you for joining me here on Your Daily Writing Habit, where I am helping you write and finish writing an awesome book. And be sure and drop by my Inc. Authors group on Facebook and let us know, what are your writing goals this year? How can we help support you? Inc. Authors on Facebook. Until tomorrow, happy writing.